Aleyküm selam Müslüm. Abi bu Fener'in rezilliği nedir ya? Rangers 5 para etmez abi. Nasıl yenildiler hayret bir şey. Benim iddiayı da yatırdılar. Her şeyi yatırdılar ama yazık valla Fener'e. O kadroyla, o dünyanın parası harcanmış kadroyla. Yazık, çok yazık.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. Chiesa just eases him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This time, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Shevchenko. Milan looking to pass their... And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, there first. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
And Shevchenko! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He came in hard, very hard. Rafael Leao. He can run onto that. He's got full. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Shevchenko. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Van Basten.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Face to face with the great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Davids. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Half an hour played now. Rafael Leao. Osimhen. He has found the way through. And a shot! And it's Shevchenko. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Shevchenko! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Del Piero. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Sticks it away. Back to within one. Interesting. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now there's a fine ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Chiesa. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. softly away. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Chiesa. Shevchenko. Oh, super find. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, super ball. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that looks a good ball through. They want to be quick to recover this. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. DiMarco.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Van Basten. Quality ball. Del Piero. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, well played.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rafael Leao. Out to the right. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about.
Great chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho gets through on his own. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Julio Cesar will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be...
He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And he's only too happy to take... Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 80.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Lasciano il campo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Il numero 7. Seedorf. Il numero 24.
Nesta spots it and intercepts.
Il numero 8.
DiMarco.
Snyder. Cambio di giocatori.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And the
recupero.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played back in. Nedved. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mateus cuts it out. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have done it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's down to business here. And it's Jordi Alba. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be Denilson, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. And there's green grass ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. Chouameni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vic. Can he finish? This time, surely! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Pedro. A real chance if he can get through. De Jong finds himself offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Denilson. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, again there's no way through. Koundé. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Paul. Chouameni. Opts for safety. He's gone forward. And he's been shifted off it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. De Paul. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Hullet. Fiat! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now then, can he put it away? They've done it! Besiktas back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is out of play. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Hullet. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luke de Jong. Here's Chouameni. That part. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Danielson.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 7.
And here's Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good ball. Moved on forwards. Yildiz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chouameni. Oh, super find. Pedro.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph.
Great hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's come loose. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Owen. And Hullet! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Besiktas take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, what a climb! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught.
Davids! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Davids clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Nedved. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Paul. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos. Now it's Pedro. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nedved, a lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution in progress.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. What a sensational save from Ederson!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Saliba. Marquinhos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's really well manoeuvred.
2 added minutes has been
Marquinhos. Played over towards the opposite flank. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Jordi Alba. Now that's well seen too. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's not got that quite right. Taken back almost at once. Belletti.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Neymar. Guti! Costa Curta gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mateus. Nedved. Mateus. Keeper's ball. Leicester gets over and intercepts. And it's Nedved. Now it's Owen. Now that's a fine challenge. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Guti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta. And it's Nedved. Owen. Drop. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There will be a throw-in. And he can clear it away. He's in a good position here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Belletti. Messi. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nedved.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Guti. Owen, given the lift of his goal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, good-looking ball. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. And here's Owen.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's found a way through. Hits one! Same again, same outcome. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a hit! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from...
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back underway. Now it's Hullet. Owen.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Owen, can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two. Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has been cut short. Belletti. Oh, it's played into the area.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that's an inviting ball. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Nedved. Can he It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's played him through. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. That's a shade optimistic. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Spread neatly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Owen. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Maldini cuts it out. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Owen, number 9, Nedved, number 22.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Coming on the field, number 20, Messi, number 23, Neymar.
Besiktas have their second corner now.
Mbappe.
Tries a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, Red, nice interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, that's been intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kaká. Now it's Messi. Owen. Kaká. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's that. Besiktas can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Oh, what a mistake! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Aims beyond the... Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run. Now it's Nedved. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. And it's Nedved. Vieira cuts it out. Oh, played right into his path. Real chance! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He shifted it to the flank. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Owen. Hullet. Nedved. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he welcomes it in. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Big chance, corner. Besiktas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Besiktas have their second corner now. He's played it back.
I would think that...
Looks for the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Costa Curta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be a throw-in. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Eto. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eto! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Nedved. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Over to the left. And Owen! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Nedved. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That pass has been well intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Besiktas come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly... Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for... And one more try! In he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Nedved. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. No way through there. Back into the middle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's gone loose. Now it's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest...
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, and another try! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
That's headed upfield. And claimed it back swiftly. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved in acres of space out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has been cut short. Has a look up and drives it forward. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bergkamp. He's in a great position. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Xavi Alonso. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we're done. Besiktas can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Luis Suarez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Got a shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Davids clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been cleared. Urawa Reds are looking to go forward now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face, always asking questions.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Vieira. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Look at the space here. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone forward. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Romario, Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now the finish! Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Hullet. That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ready finish! Goal! Besiktas! The breakthrough strike. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
Decent hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Ah, such a clever touch. Urawa Reds are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And he welcomes it in. Great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. And it's from Mario. He's had it taken off him. 5 minutes till the break. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! That attempt, which in hindsight was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard.
There will
Gently
be 1
done.
minute at a time.
Messi. Fires it in low. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. This possibly the last play of the half. Good read, needed to be. And that could well leave a mark. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Besiktas clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Besiktas lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho. Now Cruyff. Messi. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Vieira. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shevchenko. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Besiktas are still that goal to the good. now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
The attendance for this match was
Well seen,
70,000.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Shevchenko. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, now here's oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fiddles it through. That is lovely. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his fit.
Shot at goal! Oh, that's nice. And the finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well read, nice interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Urawa Reds have their third corner. Punched away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shevchenko. Big header! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
So that's two now without reply.
Number 22.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Francesco Totti.
Besiktas have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bellingham. And that's played in low. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Bellingham. Here's Nedved. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Messi. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. Thuram attempts a clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah, he's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. He's through and all alone! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He could be in here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Germany have their second corner now. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's gone forward. Musiala. Cafu. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nedved. Pull it. Now it's Owen. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. And that's definitely not his best. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Owen. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Isak is onto it in a flash. And here's Hullet. And he's there to retrieve it. Forwards and with intent. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cafu. Musiala. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Germany have their third corner. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Germany get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kimmich. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Goal! Germany!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Musiala! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe looking sharp. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe!
Such good technique.
Lovely ball. Isak! This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cafu. And that should be the keeper's. Now it's Hullet. That is good. referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Nedved. Owen. Picked out, brilliant chance! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Isak.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Beckenbauer. It's Kimmich. Costa Curta. Chouameni.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Isak. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's headed upfield. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Olise might just make this. And that could set him on his way. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15, Owen. Number 22, Hullet. Coming on the field.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ronaldinho coming on, a player of legendary status.
It's a move that's pleasing everyone, even some of the opposition fans are applauding.
Ronaldinho!
Besiktas, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cafu.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Nedved. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And here's Isak. Quality ball. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Ronaldinho. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Foden. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. And the number on the board is 3. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Owen. Oh, that is good. Super running. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's found a way. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's another chance. It's been blocked.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Owen. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nedved, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Xavi. Quality ball. Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved, and he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Hullet. Hullet providing an outlet on that flank. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Owen. In with the challenge. Palmeiras applying the press here. A high press. Hullet! Hullet. And that could set him on his way. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Thuram. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super find. Oh, he's got a side of great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Besiktas with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. There's the hit! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Xavi. Oh, super ball. And Hullet! Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Xavi. Gets a good foot in there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Hullet. Puyol makes the interception. Vieira. Baresi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out. Well played. Owen. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found it. And here's a chance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you... There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Hullet. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
No, again, there's no way through. Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi. And it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Besiktas are 2 up early in the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Puyol. No way through. Look at this. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Xavi. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Hullet. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hullet. Great ball if he can get there. Owen! Now that was quite some save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pull it. Xavi going face to face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Rummenigge trying to keep this in. And again! It's in! And they are right back within touch! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That is a great pick out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Xavi. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Mateus. Xavi. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Picked out, decent hit! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
So, time for
15.
changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 3, Edmilson. Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Hullet. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Hullet! Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira. Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Maldini deals with that comfortably. Xavi. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Interesting ball. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the number on the board is 3. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Besiktas definitely.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shifted upfield. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Owen. He is through here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable bullet! Mateus. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rummenigge. Hernes. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's tried one! He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Neymar. Rummenigge. Quality ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's nice. This is promising. Still goalless. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Neymar. No, he is not giving anything away. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Very nicely done. And he's making progress on the ball. That is lovely. Mateus. Oh, real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Bullet. Could move up a gear here. That looks a good ball through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. pinches it off him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Neymar. Lovely feet. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Belts one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. In he goes again! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good read, needed to be. Not the most accurate pass. Matthäus. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Del Piero. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here. And Owen! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, there's the clearance.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's played him through. Matthäus, can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Owen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Matthäus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Oh, good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Referee's given a throw. Maldini. Goes forward. No, that's been intercepted. Matthäus. And the counter is on. No, again there's no way through. Pau Kubasi gets good distance on it. Matthäus, given the lift of his goal. And it's Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matthäus does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And it's played forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hernes. Now it's Hullet. Owen. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. fiddles it through. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davids. Oh, that was vital. And he's picked out the run. And that should get the job done.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's had it taken off him. Look at the space here, and the shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a shade optimistic. Yamal. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Owen. Hullet. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Mateus. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.